Welcome to MAPI 8 PE Quarter 3 Week 7. Most essential learning competencies for Week 7: executes the skills involved in the sports, displays tolerance and acceptance of individuals with varying skills and abilities. Our topic for today is about softball. Softball is a game where players utilize a bat to hit pitch balls onto a field of play. He or she will attempt to run around the diamond-shaped infield, contacting every 4 bases without being tagged out. After contacting the home base, the player scores a run. The team with the most run toward the end is the winner of the game. In playing the softball game, you will need the following: softball bat, ball and gloves, catcher's mitt, spike shoes, and batting helmet. Grip and stance are important to produce a good swing that leads to a better batting speed. Stance. We have to consider the following: spread your feet wider than shoulder width apart. Bend knees a bit to feel loose. Be still, no dancing, no wiggling of bat, no moving of hips, still but not stiff. Grip and posture are essential to create a successful swing that leads to a better batting pace. Grip. Keep the handle in the stack of your fingers and don't keep the bat too tight. Having a loose grip would consider maximum expansion and the most intense bat pace. Posture. Spreading your thighs farther than your shoulder wide apart. Bend your knees a bit to make you feel loose. Be still, no dancing, no wiggling of bat, no shifting of hips, still but not stiff. The following are the basic skills to be learned in softball. Number 1, we have throwing. Throwing is the most basic skills at baseball and softball. It helps the team to prevent their rival from hitting the base, or even winning points or running points. The form and technique of doing so vary from player to player. The following are the elements to be considered in throwing. Grip. Hold the ball around the seams with the index finger and the middle finger. The thumb is at the top of the fingers. Wind up. Raise the throwing arm up and tilt your shoulder in the direction of the throw. Delivery. Make a backswing with the bent elbows. Lean forward to move the weight of the left foot and release the ball. Follow through. Point the throwing arm down forward, putting your legs parallel in a ready position. Pitching is a talent that brings the game to life. It's played by a pitcher, one of the main players in baseball or softball, who stays at the middle of the playground called the diamond. This is how the pitching elements are executed. Wind up. Hold the front portion of the right foot in contact with the side of the plate. Shift the weight to the back of the leg and take a step backward. Pivot. Pivot on the front foot to turn parallel to the plate. Lift the left foot. Stride. Take a stride or wide step with your left foot, then release. Follow through. After the release of the ball, continue the forward motion with the throwing arm pointing to the target. Catching. This is a tactical used to get the ball thrown to hold the base runner or hitter to continue to keep the opponent from receiving a point or a run. Observe the following mechanics in executing the skills. Keep the gloves open and keep an eye on the ball at all times. Hold your free hand in front of you and bring it to the tip of your glove as the ball gets closer. Close your hand around the ball as it hits the inside of your glove. Hitting or batting. This is a tactical skills used to hit a pitch ball with a bat. It is done to advance to the bases and finally leads to a run or point. Consider your grip, posture, step, and swing when you do these skills. Grip. Using your fingers to hold the bat and tighten your grip as the ball gets closer. Posture. Proper pose includes a slight lowering of the knees, the legs parallel to the plates at the gap of the shoulder width, and the bat angled at 45 degrees and not raised above the shoulder. Step. When the ball gets closer, step the right foot a little backwards to gain momentum. Swing. After a little step backwards, pass the force created by the body to the arms of the bat as it swings parallel to the ground to the ball and directs it to the intended target. Running or base running. This is a very valuable ability that you need to learn because it helps you to move safely from one base to another with maximum pace and agility. In order to train the body for efficient and successful running, consider the following. Speed running. Moving the pace from one point to a set distance. Try to get your times when you run and improve your pace every time you do it. Agility running. Run with a change in position and direction at the highest possible speed. To master this, you may as well start running around the base of the diamond. Enhance your pace every time you do it. Remember, before beginning any baseball or softball drill classes, the lead-up or actual game, consider combining the following activities that can help you to develop your running. Shuffle, back pedal, jogging, high knees, carioca, butt kicks, and jumping jacks.